The Berlin Wall was more than just concrete and barbed wire. It was a symbol of division, fear, and heartbreak. But in 1961, something extraordinary happened, something so unexpected and brave that it shook the very essence of what the wall represented. An East German soldier risked everything to sneak a little boy across that heavily guarded border. Why would a soldier defy his orders and risk his life? What drove him to stand against the system he swore to protect? Stick around, because this story will uncover the incredible courage and humanity that transcended one of history's darkest divides. Before we dive in, if you're someone who loves hearing stories of bravery and resilience from history, subscribe to this channel right now. These are the moments that define our shared humanity, and we'd love to have you join the journey. Comment below, if you were that soldier, would you have taken such a risk? In August 1961, the Berlin Wall was in its infancy, hastily erected to prevent East Germans from fleeing to the west. The wall didn't just divide a city, it tore families apart overnight. It was a fortress of oppression, guarded by armed soldiers under strict orders to prevent anyone from crossing, no matter the cost. For many, the wall wasn't just a barrier, it was a prison. Amid this chaos, an East German soldier named Hans stood watch near a checkpoint. He wasn't just following orders, he was witnessing the destruction of lives right in front of him. One day, Hans spotted a desperate mother separated from her young son on the other side of the wall. The child, confused and frightened, had somehow ended up in East Berlin, while his family remained in the west. Hans knew the rules. If he helped the boy, he risked his life. Disobedience meant severe punishment, imprisonment, or even execution. Yet, something inside him couldn't ignore the boy's helplessness. In a moment of unimaginable courage, Hans made a decision that would define his life. Waiting for just the right moment, Hans scooped up the boy and carried him to a gap in the wall. Every second was a gamble. Guards were stationed everywhere, and one wrong move could end it all. But Hans moved quickly and carefully, avoiding detection. Finally, he reached the western side, where he handed the boy over to his mother, reuniting a family that had been ripped apart. This act of bravery wasn't just about reuniting a family, it was a small but powerful defiance of the system. Hans's decision showed that even in the face of overwhelming oppression, humanity could prevail. The risk he took wasn't just physical, it was moral. He chose compassion over compliance, a choice that could have cost him everything. The Berlin Wall stood for nearly 3 decades, but moments like this remind us that even the strongest walls can't contain the human spirit. Stories like Hans's show us the power of individual bravery in the face of injustice. What do you think? Would you have been able to make the same choice Hans did, knowing the risks? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs a reminder that even in the darkest times, hope and courage can shine through.